All right, we're gonna start with a cat, angry cat. So hands on the floor, starting to straight back like you're a broomstick from your head, rib cage to your pelvis, and then round your upper back. Take a breath there, inhale. You're gonna exhale to shift back. The low back is rounding, hover your pelvis above the heels and barely touch the mat with your fingers. And then see if you can lift your fingers. Hold here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come back forward into a flat back position with the weight in the hands. Do it again. Plant the hands. Exhale, round upper back. Take a breath here. Exhale, shift back towards lower back. Barely touching with the fingers and then hovering off for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back forward into flat back with the weight on the hands. One more time. Inhale, and then exhale, round upper back. Take a breath, and then exhale, shift back so fingertips are barely touching, and then they're off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll come back forward into flat back, weight on the hands. We're gonna do some leg lifts. I think this actually will go the best if I turn my butt to the camera. Sorry about that. And right leg will be elongated, and then the right leg's going to be turned in and low on the right. Keep a steady pelvis. You're gonna lift the right leg and turn it out a bit to the right, and then I said right and left, wrong. Drop it and have it low to the left. And then lift it and turn it out off to the right, and then head back down. And 3. And down. That's it. And 4. And down. Let's do 8 of those. 5, steady the pelvis. The spiraling is through the legs. 6. Pretty precise little movement. 2 more. 7, keep it engaging abdominals, keep the capsule, rib pelvis connection. 1 more time. 8. And out. Okay, I'm gonna spin back towards the camera. The right leg is still behind. And then what we're gonna do is sweep the leg around to the side, forward, plant your foot on the floor, and then from here, I'll give you a little side view. We're gonna stack upright. Stack upright. Facing forward again. Maybe touch the front and the back of the pelvis just to make sure it's as level as possible, and then use your arm reaches forward, down, over to the side. Down, do 5 of them. Forward, down, use abdominals to lift the front of the pelvis to the side. 3 more. Forward, and side. 2 more. Forward, and side. How you doing? Lift the front of the pelvis. 1 more time. Should give you a pretty good stretch on the front, on the left, and over. From here, we're gonna drop the hands, put them on the floor, down on the left, and do another rond de jambe with the right. So the right leg goes to straight. It's gonna circle around. Try to keep your pelvis over the left leg. Reach the foot across behind. Actually try to look at it. It's off to the left. Look over your left shoulder to see your toes. Take a breath there. And then we're gonna rond de jambe back forward, so it's coming back around to the right. The leg around and forward. 1 more time, plant your foot, and then start to stack up. This time, I'm gonna give you the side view. It's the greater than sign. Straighten your forward leg. You're gonna bow down and tap the floor. And then come upright. 5 of those. Straighten the forward leg, bow down to touch the floor. And up. And 3. The right leg is forward. And up. And 4. The right leg is forward. And up. 1 more time. 5. Try to shift your pelvis back in a centered capacity. And up. 1 more time. Hands go to the floor. 1 last rond de jambe. Reach the right leg forward, around. It reaches behind and keep going so it goes to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Try to see your foot. Take a breath there. And then from there, we'll put the knees back underneath, stack up. Let's do another cat, angry cat. So down onto hands and knees, take an inhale. As you exhale, round upper back. Take a breath there. Exhale to shift back, barely touching, and then hands off. Hold here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll come back forward into the flat back. Again, round upper back as you exhale. Take a breath, shift into the low back, barely touching with your fingers. And then hovering, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Again, come forward onto hands. One more time, round upper back. Take a breath, hover back, barely touching, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back onto hands and knees. We're gonna do the left side now. So again, I'm gonna turn my back to the camera. The left leg is the one. It's reaching across to the right, it's turned in. Lift it a little bit to the left and turn out. Across to the right, low and in. And then lift it a little bit and out. 3, keep using ribs, pelvis, connect them, like the top and the bottom of the capsule and out. 4, out, let's do 8, 5, out, 6, up, 2 more, low on the right, and then turn out up on the left, 1 more, 8, and up. Okay, I'm gonna spin back around to face forward, do the round your jump, so your left leg's gonna swing to the left. Come forward, plant your foot on the floor, and then start to stack upright. Touch the front and the back of the pelvis just to make sure it's aligned. Do the U, go forward, off to the side. Check your sits bones. In this case, probably your left sit bone needs to drop a little bit more than you think. Anchor your left sit bone. 3, and switch. 4, anchor the left sit bone and switch. One more time, 5, and switch. And then we'll put the hands down on the right side. Send the left leg forward, do another rond de jambe, go forward, side. Remember, it continues across to the right. Look over your right shoulder and look at your toes and just hold there for a breath. And then sweep the leg back around and forward. Plant your foot on the floor, and again, sequence up, drop the left sit bone as you do. It's the greater than sign. So the forward leg, you're gonna straighten it and head down to tap the floor. And then come back upright. 2, straighten the forward leg, head down and tap the floor. And up. Give it the forward view. 3, try to keep the pelvis centered. Don't let it shift much to the right or the left. Keep it in a centered track. And 4, steadying the pelvis, centering it, and up. 2 more, 5. Actually, that was it. And up, and then put your hands back down. To the right, sweep the left leg around. Keep going past center behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Again, take a breath there. And then from here, unravel that leg, come back onto both knees. And then we'll stack up. Let's just do 5, sit back, curl up. So put the hands at the back of the pelvis. Sit back, use the hands to get the back of the pelvis dropping down, the front lifts up. And up, that's it. 2, sit back, curl, drop the back of the pelvis, curl, up, and 3, sit back, curl up. That's it, good job. 2 more, 4. And then curl up. 1 more time, 5. And then curl up. Awesome. Have a good day.